Yo, I'm RJ Oakley. This is my podcast, Archshot Athletics. I am a junior in college now at Shorter University, previously at Point University. In my first 2 years of school, I scored a lot of points and taken a lot of face-offs. Here's a picture of my stats. I've been playing lacrosse since I was in 5th grade for Bucks Lacrosse. Here's a picture of me facing off. I played for Deep Run Thunder Lacrosse Club in Philly, as well as beach lacrosse in Wildwood, New Jersey, and indoor lacrosse. So I have a lot of lacrosse being played over the years that I know. Then I made my way down the coast playing lacrosse for Sun Valley High School in North Carolina, earning a scholarship to Point University. Then after my second season, my coach switched schools, and I transferred with him on scholarship, putting my name on the map, moving from NAIA to NCAA Division II. All of my experience and education from lacrosse is what I'm going to be bringing to this podcast. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. And for new lacrosse players or people that don't know the sport of lacrosse, that's what I will be talking about and trying to teach you. I'll be doing interviews in person with people in the lacrosse community, that's coaches and players. And probably parents. I'll also be talking about players' films, breaking that down, breaking the ins and outs of the game. Shout out to Nature's Twist, which hydrated me today. Very, very good. Y'all can hear that little swish. As it's actually sugar-free, no synthetic dyes, no sugar. Well, I just said that. No caffeine, big fruit flavor, low calories. I'll also be doing segments on me stringing lacrosse sticks and doing different patterns and having fun string jobs, as well as teaching tutorials and teaching people how to string and what's a bad stringing job like this and what's a really, really good stringing job like this. Because you want to make sure on the field that you're not hurting yourself with a bad string job, so that you can get better and better every day. Lastly, I'll be doing reaction videos to everything about lacrosse and learning about the history of the sport and how it came to how it is today. Now, to kind of hop into today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Nike L4. The Nike L4 is my weapon of choice for today. I recently just strung this up. I have a few pictures of what it looked like before and me dyeing this from head to toe. But I did just string it, got my inside out stringing job in. Just did this recently last night. Got one shooter and a Liberty top string. Came out very, very beautiful, very beautiful. Kind of a mid-low pocket. Very lightweight. That's a good thing about the L4s. Now, I also dyed this one. This is my other L4. And I got a fade going on this one. It really came out nice. It has the baby blue and the dark blue at the bottom. But I have a video of me doing the side of the bond. Yeah, bonding the side of this. And I'll put that up here. So I'm going to be using, or trying to be using, some plastic bonder. Black. I don't care for the color. I'm going to try to bond these because I do want to dye this one. I'm probably going for a half fade of I might go blue upper and then white and just leave the white for the bottom, or I might just go blue bottom and white, my school colors. And then for this one, I actually just restring the side. As you can see, I have the inside out and then the regular outside SI and then the sliding SI, regular SI, which skips in between, a regular SI sliding and a regular SI here. Just very smooth, deep pocket.
Love it. Add a little X at the bottom there. Add a little flare at the top, you know, to try to differentiate. Didn't do the best on the top string, as you can see. This top center hole is a little off from the rest of the stick, but it's kind of fine. It didn't mess up the channel at all. A nice and beautiful channel, as you can see. Beautiful L4. I was actually trying to dye this black and failed miserably, and it turned out green. So if anything, I'm going to probably sand this down, clean it up, and re-dye it, try to dye it purple or something. It's gotta probably have to be a dark color because this green ain't coming off. Yeah. Or I might just go black. Get black mesh on it, go black Lakota. That'd be gross. But this one actually has, as you can see, these plastic binds are way worse. It completely ripped off and fell off my stick. So that one's gonna be harder to do. Probably some more time spent on that. But I'm gonna start off with this one. First things first, gotta open this. So there's these little notches here, as you can see, and here blocking it off. So you gotta twist the opposite way. You know, this is learning. These learning moments. There we go. Get a good amount in there. Okay, that's in there. Oh my God, how am I supposed to get it on the... I didn't fully think this through. The cough drop will be my paintbrush. We'll use this to try to pry this open the best we can to keep it there. Much space. As you can see, the little slot right there. You grab your paintbrush, or in my case, your cough drop. All right, and yeah, just paint it on top. Try to bind that together. I'll get you a nice glob on there. Nice globberooski. Slide that there. Fill that adhesive up. Get that up in there. And as you can see, we got these guys right here. Just drying up. Got it down there on the sides. I'm gonna give it a good 20-30 minutes. It says 6 minutes, but knowing me, I mess it up.
Now, the kind of history and breakdown of the L4, they had the, you know, the L3 that really blew up. It was really, really good. I never got a chance to use it, but I had a guy named Tom, really good player, played at Point University, wore number 51. Great guy. He used the L4, and that's when the last time they actually called it a Lakota. They actually recently switched it to it just being an L4 instead of a Lakota 4. And Nike says, the Nike L4 unstrung head is engineered to withstand strength and dynamic, plays in all weather conditions, a tight face shape, enhances control and accuracy, and a deep pocket makes it easier to scoop ground balls and return power shots. And they mainly have it in white and black. I used this throughout my season to score all, you know, the goals and points that I had. Just a very lightweight, strong head. Mainly, I'd say midi attack head. There's a few clips of, you know, guys like Chad Palumbo, Burns, you know, guys on Princeton that used this stick, as well as Kabiri. He was he was one of the nominees for the Tourton this year. I got a few clips here.
Doesn't have the look. Now he does. He scores! Nate Kabiri.
Just a bunch of great players. It's a great lacrosse head. Very lightweight. I think everybody's kind of using it now outside of the String King. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to have that breakdown today, and that'll be it. My next video, I'll probably be breaking down my Stallion Prism, and how I strung that, and kind of the background of that. But I'll also be getting into interviews in person. I will be using this, my mini mic setup, in person. I'll be using this with, you know, anybody any range of age or gender, and just asking them general questions throughout the interview to kind of get to know them on and off the field, and then asking parents and coaches and kind of everybody. So that will be established and shown. But yeah, I'm really excited to get this started. This is Art Shot Athletics podcast. Thank you for watching.